Hello everyone, I welcome you to this video. In this video, I'm gonna showcase our Almabetter front-end capstone project made in React.js. It is a quiz platform where you can create multiple quizzes and play the same. So this is our home page. At the top, you can see a nav bar which we have made using Material UI. Below the nav bar, we have our heading which is changing every 2 seconds, and we have achieved this using set timeout function and use state hook. Below this we have three cards here which we have imported using Material UI and which will be routed to their respective pages. At the bottom of the page we have our footer here. Now let's move to our first page, which is create new quiz. As soon as I clicked on create new quiz, I get a pop-up here which is made using Material UI, and as soon as I click on multiple choice questions, we get our create new quiz page. Here we need to enter some details of the quiz which will be stored in our Redux store, and we will get those details later and we'll show it in our other component. Let's try to create a quiz here. I'm just putting random characters here. Let's see what happens. As soon as I click on add quiz, I get an alert message here which says enter at least 10 characters in the question. So our question should be 10 characters long. In the options section, we can delete our previous option that we have put here by just clicking on the delete button, and it gets removed. Let's put the correct answer here. I need to check the checkbox here to mention that the option that I have put is correct. And now just let's add this by clicking the button here, and we get our option here which is highlighted in green color. Let's see what happens when we click on add question. Here we are getting a pop-up of adding at least 2 answers. So we need to put at least 2 options here. Now let's see what happens when I click on add question. Our question is added. Similarly, we can add another question here. I'm just putting random. And here I'll just try to add multiple options. So currently I have added 4 options here, and let's try to add a 5th option. And as you can see, I'm clicking on the button, but I cannot add the option. Now it is added. Now let's try to submit our quiz. Here we get an alert that please render this text to 10 characters. So our title of the quiz should also be at least 10 characters long. I'm just putting random characters here. As soon as I click on submit, I'll land on play quiz page. Here earlier I already had 2 quiz made of general knowledge and English literature. This is our 3rd quiz that we have just made right now. And in this page, we are asked to enter our name and select the quiz that we wanted to play. Before playing the game, let's go back to our home page and go to our My Quizzes section. In this page, we can see here that we have multiple quizzes lined up here. We can change their active and inactive status, and when we go to the play quiz section, that quiz card will be removed from our given quizzes. As soon as I go back and activate the general knowledge quiz, we can see the same here at the play quiz section. We can also delete the quiz that we don't want. This was the random quiz that we have created just now. Let's say we want to delete this quiz, and as I click on the delete button, it asks me that do I really want to delete this quiz. I just press no. If I press no, I'll land back to that same page, and if I press yes, that quiz will be deleted. Now let's play the quiz. It is asking us to enter our name. Let's say I enter 3-digit name. I try to play the quiz. An alert will come here and it will ask us to enter a valid name between 5 and 50 characters. And now it is 6 characters long, and as soon as I click on the card, I land on the quiz card. Here you can see the topic of the will appear at the top most of the quiz card, and below it will be the question. So our first question is, what is the capital of India? And we have here two options, New Delhi and Kolkata. And below the options we have the status of our question, that it is the first question of 2 questions that are total in the quiz. On the right hand side of the quiz box you can see a button which is disabled. As soon as I click on any of the options here, the button gets enabled. Let's choose the correct option and move ahead. Here the button is disabled again because we need to choose an option here. And for this question, let's choose a wrong answer and move ahead. This is our result page. Here you can see at the top our name is there and our total score, which was 1 out of 2. And as soon as I click on done, I will go to the home page again. So this was our quiz platform website, and our website is fully responsive. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you like our project and have a good day ahead.